What up, smart rappers? Today we're talking about the 5 weird benefits, but like incredible benefits at the same time, of having yourself a home studio. I always try to get across to people how very vital it is for you to have a home studio and not to worry about spending money on a high-end studio, especially not until you're at that level. Let someone else pay for it, right? I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. You're about to get smarter, save some money, and really love having a home studio right after the intro. Number 1, you get to build your skill set faster. This is super stupid important because you're able to work on music on a regular basis and you don't have to go somewhere else to do it. You get to write more, you get to record more, you get to test different voices, you get to lay more ad-libs down, you get to lay more vocals down, you get to get better microphone presence in general, as well as feeling and finding your vibe for what kind of songs work for you. I mean, it's a never-ending benefit of being able to work on music anytime and not be constricted. And you can work on music alone. There's a lot of factors involved in this whole thing, but number 1 is definitely the fact that you're gonna get better faster, right? Even if you just have like the $30, $40 microphone that I always recommend everybody gets, which I'll put a link for that below, the Samson Co1u, you can get it on Amazon. It comes with Cakewalk, which is a recording software. Even having just that plugged into your computer and being able to record yourself on a regular basis, you are going to get better because why? You're fucking practicing, okay? Let's go on to number 2. Number 2, and oh, I love this one. I don't have to pay anybody else any of my hard-earned money to use their studio. What's happening is somebody will pay a lot of money to have a studio to try to entice people to going into their studio to make money. Trust me, I know. I'm a co-owner of a $250,000 studio. We have Young Thug in there on Thursday. We had one of Young Thug's like artists in there, 2 dates a night. I'm going over there like 7:45. People pay money to be in the studios, but like I said in the last one, don't do that until you have somebody else paying for it. Like somebody else, they're not paying for it, somebody else on their team, or it's tax writable, or it makes sense for their business. Don't go and spend $200, $300 an hour, or even $100, or even $50 an hour. That $50 you can start saving for gear. After 10 hours, you're $500. You can just buy yourself a $500 microphone. Do not go and spend your money on a high-end studio unless you're able to write it off on taxes, or if you have your project fully written and you're ready to go. Really though, I think at the level of the person watching this video, and no offense, it's not time for that. It's not even like something that I still record at home. I have the same studio gear they have at the professional studio, but I realize the importance of the home studio. That's why I'm making this video. You can get all that gear, put it in your house. So save yourself money, right? Save up your money, buy your own gear, have it in your house. We're gonna go to number 3. Number 3 is the same thing that was in number 2. Now that you have spent your money on your own studio gear, you could pay, and your boys or your friends can pay you to come into your studio. This is a great way for you to build your networks. Okay, you have all the rappers in the local area and know that you're the guy to go to. You'll record their stuff, you can mix up for them, or you can just record it and send it off to somebody to mix it, take some money off the top. Okay, there's money to be made on everything if you have the business mindset and you're a smart rapper, right? That's what I'm here for, to teach you all this stuff. You can easily build a studio that costs $1,000, which means you're $1,000 ahead of anybody else who hasn't spent the money, as well as you have the knowledge and know-how of what you needed because you researched it. You got the right mic, you got the right preamp, you got the right computer, you got the right studio monitors, you got the right everything that you needed. You have it, you understand it, you know how to use the software, you can record somebody else, you can make money. You gotta really think about it. If you work a job, I used to work day jobs and make like 50 bucks a day, especially after taxes. You work that minimum wage shit, you ain't making no money. But if you have a studio as your house, all you need to do is get one person in there for 2 hours, charge them $25 an hour. For 2 hours, you make the same amount of money you would make working like a whole day at a minimum wage job type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or book out like 4-hour sessions. Like, yo, I'll let y'all get in here for 8 hours for like, you know, $150, $200. You make $100. We paid models like yesterday. Every model made $100 pretty much for like their whole day. Like they were here for like 6 hours, $100. Like models only make 100, 4 hours. Well, yeah, still, but it felt like longer. It was a long ass day yesterday, but still. So they make $25 an hour to do that. But you can be making $150 a day, you know, working, doing whatever you're doing, and not having to go to a day job and making your whole focus networking with people and making money from networking with people. And it's music related. They got a hot track. Be like, yo, let me hop on this, right? Like there's so many benefits. Just utilize what you have. Try to bring everything into being 100% music focused so that you're growing your music career. Try to quit your day job if you can financially make it through with music alone. You get me? That's how you're smart. That's how you make that shit happen. Number 4, this is an amazing benefit to having your own home studio, is you're always gonna be inspired more often to work because you know you can just work on music anytime. And because you know that, you're more inspired. Every time I wake up and I walk into my home studio, I'm like, ooh, I could do something today. You know what I'm saying? But if you walk into your room and it's just a bedroom, you're like, I might go to sleep. You see the fridge, I might get a snack. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you have a home studio, you want to work more often because you see that it's there for you, that you see that you can grow from it, and like you're like, it's just existing at any time it can be used. It's a great thing to have. Number 5, and the most important part of having a home studio, I feel like, overall, is that anytime there's an inspirational moment or a vibe, you can immediately capture that vibe. Yes, sir. Right? You don't have to book studio time. Oh, I feel like going to the studio. Like when I'm with Waka Flocka or whatever, they're always like, he's like, yo, if he feels like going to the studio or something, they then book the time. Or I know people that try to get in the room with Waka, already have the studio time booked, hoping that if he happens to be inspired, they can be like, I already got studio time booked, let's go. Like it's this weird thing. It's just like this, it's like if you're inspired, you can immediately record. You can immediately lay it down and capture that moment of you being inspired. That's the most important part of having a home studio. If you can't, within 2 minutes of your inspiration, turn on a track and start recording yourself, you may lose that moment. Like looking for how can I get into a studio to record, or what I feel like doing, or writing music. Like that vibe is that's the part where like whatever you want to believe, the universe is sending you like some type of energy so you could like record some crazy good shit, or you're just inspired to make something good. You can't capture that unless you are ready to record and have a home studio. Damn. Let's go back over all 5 of them. Number 1, you can build your skill set faster and faster and faster and faster than you ever could without a home studio. That's massively beneficial. Number 2, you don't have to pay somebody else to use their studio. Right? Number 3, you can reverse that, make money from other people that want to pay to use a studio. You already got it, you're making money. Quit your day job, focus on that 100% of the time. Right? Don't quit your day job till it's official though. Disclaimer. Not my fault if you're stupid. If you're some stupid shit, don't be smart. I know you're not stupid. Just don't quit your job until you get something backed up, right? I've done it before, it's not a good idea. Number 4, you'll be inspired to work on music more often. Yeah. And number 5, you can immediately capture the vibe anytime that you feel like recording, which is again the most beneficial. All right, now let's go ahead and hit you guys with the theme song, because you know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day, new words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before. This is so stupid.
Today's word is plangent.
Plangent, 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 plangent.
Plangent, you bitch. Plangent, having a loud reverberating sound, having an expressive and especially plaintive quality. Did you know? Well, no, hold on. Plangent. Examples. The campers were awoken by the plangent howl of a coyote off in the distance. By the way, it's an adjective, right? So it's describing the coyote's howl. I like that. Oh, werewolves in London. So this room itself, woo, kind of has a reverberation, kind of has a plangent sound to my woo.
Plangent.
Plangent. All right, so again, plangent, having a loud reverberating sound. That's a very good word. You know what I'm saying? You're like, these bitches be plangent. You know what no, okay, whatever. All right, hit me with a like. Hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a comment, let me see your 4 bars of the day. If you have any questions, ask those questions below so that I can answer those questions. The community is coming. If you want the A&R or the record label list of every music label A&R, that list is below. If you want to know how to be able to shoot and edit your own music videos, I have a course coming for that. You can go ahead and sign up for that list below as well. Free, obviously, everything is free to sign up for. Okay, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. So then check out these other videos. Okay, and yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I need you to hit that subscribe button. We're growing by 5,000 to 10,000 people a month. That's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of people. What are we at now? 41? 41,000. By the time you watch this, you'll be like, damn, you're 200,000 now. Maybe like old one. So check out these videos. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to plangent.